Conversations with Kizzy. Conversations with Let's go! Fresh on the scene, she a queen and you knowing her name and ring bells. And knowing it's not hard to tell. Promoting that knowledge ain't doing it for hell. No Mario going through hatches and shells. Go through the top, taking steps to the gates. She hoodie up, cause sometimes she losing faith. Heart is too precious for love to be fake, baby.
Hey,
Took the crown off your top. And I told her
I
I'm
just
playing,
be
she
rooting
just too
sometimes.
fine. Had the region like a server. Had too much love stored in my data center.
Y'all, why we throw our arms in the air?
I can't even count up how many crimes, cause every day with her I squeezed up lemon lime.
Hey, I feel good. I didn't feel so good, but I feel good now that I hear this song.
Hey, yo, Kizzy, where
Hey,
you going? Kizzy, call me. Opening the exact. Hey, yo, Kizzy.
what go on? Hey,
Conversations with Kizzy. Okay. Ooh, conversations with Kizzy.
it's going down. Hey, hey. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Song about done, but I'm done. Hey y'all, hey. It's your girl Kizzy. Welcome back for another episode of Conversations with Kizzy, presented to you by Men A Minute. Look, y'all know I don't even care nothing about how I be looking when I get on here. I ain't wrapped no hair, I ain't did nothing. Y'all see a little bit of lace, but this my everyday wig. Love me hair. Got everyday wigs, meaning every day I can take it off. Oh, we got a guest as always. She's going to make her appearance during the show. They can't see you. I don't even know if they can hear you. Come here, come here. Get the telephone thing out your mouth. Come on. Oh, look up here, the camera right there. Say hi. Wait. What you singing? Blow your mind. What song you like to sing? Sing down a song. Sing down a song. I want you to sing my song. Sing it for me one time. I say kinky lingerie. Mwah. There goes some of the best sugar. Go on about your business, child. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Love you the most, sis. Bye. Yeah, I'm finna handle a little bit of business. And then we can talk after. Y'all Nova gonna go in there and mind a little piece of business. Cause Nova completely understands because her mama is TikTok famous and so is Nova. So Nova understands. I don't know what's wrong with it, y'all. So Nova understands the concept of creating content. She knows I'm gonna leave you to it. Do your thing. Aaliyah, I don't care about none of that. Aaliyah coming to make her interest, and that's it. For one, she finna come find her nana. So y'all just gonna have to see her when she pop up. Anyway, welcome back. I wasn't on last week. I had to travel, and I'm gonna tell y'all when I be traveling, and I have to go train those folks. I don't be having the energy to come on here and do talk to y'all. But I'm gonna stop doing that because I've always came on to talk to y'all, even when I was traveling. But y'all, look, this vitamin D deficiency just be like, girl, sit down, you tired. So, but I was like, I'm surely not going to miss the first Tuesday of the month. Y'all know what happens on the first Tuesday of the month. It's your boy, the Prince of the South, Justin Moore, is joining us tonight. Um, I should have hella updates. Y'all just saw her little legs run by, but not tonight. We got other stuff to talk about. I got so many questions. I have come to the conclusion that I'm gonna have to do a whole segment just on Virgo men. I don't even understand y'all. I don't get it. I done dated about 3, 4 of y'all, and all of y'all are the same. I need answers. So I'm gonna have to do an episode on that. But y'all know it's story time tonight. I got some scenarios and for Chester. It's a video I want to show him, and that's just for anybody. But I'm gonna ask him what his thoughts are on that video. But yeah, we gonna rock out to 8 o'clock because I got something to do right at the end of the show before it gets too late. So it's a hard stop tonight. I ain't gonna take it over tonight, y'all. 7:59. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. Anyway, Since it's been a minute, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Wow, we ain't got to wait. We ain't got but 55 more minutes up tonight to share with y'all. So we're gonna get into it. Once again, like I said, it's the first Tuesday of the month. And the Prince of the South, the one and only Chester Moore, is in the building. And we got some stuff to talk about. Let's get into it. Let's bring him in the room. Just I'm coming to get you, but I want to give you some intro music.
What it do, girl? What's up, family? How y'all doing? I'm glad to be a part of Men Ain't Menin. How you doing, honey? Welcome back.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I be some of here, some of there. They know, y'all know. He know when I go to work, I got to go to work. I got to catch a plane.
I ain't
Yeah, I be
mad
having
at you,
my
girl.
laptop with me, and yeah, I got like a whole extra portable slide onto my laptop screens. But honey, I don't be having the energy. I have to go be pleasant and nice and
That's what's up. Well,
all day. So welcome back. Did we do first Tuesday of the month last month, or was I
yeah.
gone?
No, we did. I think we did. Yeah, we did it.
I
Yes,
don't even
yes.
remember. I don't even remember, child. I
No,
don't even remember.
what we
We,
talked about is a totally separate thing, but yeah, I think we did do it. They got to excuse my background. I ain't do none of the stuff in the pictures and all that stuff, man. I'm redoing this room, so stuff is everywhere. So I was knocked
you
out.
you were just getting back in town.
Yes, I went to see Dad's his 81st birthday, so I surprised him. And boy, we had a great time. It's just what these airlines, man, Allegiant, they dirty dog me this time, boy. I mean, changing the flights, they wouldn't let me get on one. I was an hour early. My flight supposed took off
Wow,
like 2:13. I was there at 1:05. They told me my plane had already left. I'm like, what the hell? So
really?
yeah, and then so I had to get another flight going to Nashville, and that flight was at 2 o'clock, and they sent me the one on Nashville. I couldn't leave at 7:30. Then I got on the plane. They said get off the plane, and that one didn't leave at 10 o'clock. And man, I got to Nashville. I had to drive 3 hours. I didn't get into Memphis till like 4 o'clock that morning. It's been hell on these damn airplanes this go round, but it's all good. I'm happy to be with Men Ain't Menin.
This is why I only fly Delta.
I got you. I understand. I understand. And I'm like, how in the hell am I late? The things that y'all supposed to be leaving at 2:13. I'm here at 1:05. They wouldn't even let me get up there upstairs. That thing was crazy. But
Generally, they didn't send out no type of notification about early departure time.
and so that's what my fussing was about. What I was fussing about, I was just like, okay, this is like playing a football game. I pay for a ticket that says it starts at 2 o'clock. I get there at 1 o'clock. Y'all had say y'all not already played the game. What kind of ish is this? Man, y'all is with the foolishness, the Legion. Man, it was crazy at the airport.
Yeah. I don't
You
know if you noticed, like when you said the airline name the first time, my eyebrows kind of went up, but these glasses kind of helping us sister out because I'm sitting here thinking I must be airline bougie because I'm thinking, ew,
Man, I don't want to
look,
see another plane no time soon. And then coming back, they delayed the flight 3 hours, man. I don't know what the hell going on with Allegiance. Are they getting
this
paid by the TSI, CSI?
well,
Are they
see, that's
paying them folks?
well, no, the government's froze,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm.
no.
Wow. Unbelievable.
And you look, I knew this. Mind you,
Mm-hmm.
you talking about you don't want to see another plane. I just got off one Thursday and I'm about to be back on another and come Wednesday.
Jeez.
But this is short trip for me. I'm leaving Wednesday, gonna do my training session. I only have one, and then I'm gonna fly back Thursday night.
Oh, well, God be with you.
Well, I look, I am flying Delta.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I ain't want no more cheap tickets. The hell with the cheap ticket. I pay whatever.
Honey, I learned that so long ago. I'm like, oh
I
no.
got you. But you know what? I like Legion because they leave out on a Friday and they come back on a Monday. So I kind of
So
like
does
that.
Delta.
Uh, yes, ma'am. But yeah, I'm changing. I'm done with them.
And Southwest.
after I used that voucher that they gave me, you know what I'm
You-
saying?
yeah, use your voucher. I always end up letting mine expire. I be forgetting. But yeah, so it is the first Tuesday of October. It is October the 7th. From my understanding, you have some exciting news before we dive into anything.
I'm sorry, say it again. You cut off.
I said, don't you have some exciting news to
Oh
share?
yes, yes, yes. Peace on the Streets is back on. We'll be back on air tomorrow. And I think you're gonna be coming over there, doing a little talking and expressing what with me and ain't minute and all that good stuff you got going on. Yes, we excited to be back. We had to take a break. Sometimes you have to take, when it gets you're not feeling it no more. You just need a break. I mean, we had a long run, so we needed a 4-5 month break, and so now we come back with new ideas. Church announcements. I'm doing a skit. What is called golly, church complaints, where people
Oh
complain,
God.
complaints of the church. I want my money back, Pastor. I ain't planning to talk to this guy here. That I didn't want to pay for that. Where we
Oh
have a preacher
Lord.
come. I mean, we just got a lot of that going on and crazy news. We're doing something with some crazy news. I guess news you can't use, but it's crazy news.
All right, so y'all are back tomorrow night.
Uh-huh. From 9 to 12 on Facebook, YouTube. You all can look us up at PeaceOnTheStreetsRadio.com.
You need to go ahead and connect all into your stream, y'all, so you don't have to go one place to do all of that.
Amen. And so that means I need to see you when you
I
get back.
know. Well, I'm not leaving until next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but next week. I'm home this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm
So
home this
maybe
week.
one day this week, maybe what's today, Tuesday? One day we can see each other,
Tuesday.
or you can hook me up. She does all my computer tech and whatever I need something done. I mean, she the first person I think about hooking us.
I do kind of do it for a living too, not just for myself in this podcast and stuff.
Well,
I'm I teach people technical and software training. So
nice.
I just like it'd be real easy for me to be like, all right, this is what you do. Once I know, I know.
Right.
Um the Men Ain't Minute segment is the first Wednesday of the month.
Oh, yes, it is. First Wednesday of the month. Well, my girl on that Kizzy, and she's letting us know all the things that's going on in her world.
Just the froze, y'all. I guess his head moving again.
Yeah, yeah, we have you on, and you get a chance to talk, bring the men ain't men to Peace on the Streets, and we love it. My crew, they love it when you come on. The women, especially the women, because hey, they get a chance to hear from a woman's perspective.
Because all you really see a lot of a lot of these big podcasts anyway. A lot of them are men, and it's like, bruh, you have no idea what you're talking about. Some of y'all be on point sometimes. Some of y'all
Uh-huh.
just that's out there just talking whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I've been saying, but then y'all can go check with them and see if they saying what I'm saying. So I just started sharing a lot of stuff that men say, and
Right,
when somebody jump in the comments, partner, go argue with him. I
right,
just shared it. Don't shoot the messenger. Since you couldn't receive it from me, I'm gonna let him tell you because I found that oftentimes when a woman tries to tell a man something, he doesn't receive it well when she's right.
right, right.
It takes another man to tell him the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy work.
But see, sometimes dude they feel like a woman can't tell them nothing or whatever. And I don't know about a lot of guys, but I was raised by a woman, so I take what a woman said very seriously. And I
What's
could
funny is
take.
that most guys have been raised by a woman. That's
Mm-hmm.
the funny. That's what makes it just mind blowing.
Right. I mean, you can't take advice from a woman. Something wrong with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they give you good advice, and we just don't be wanting to hear it because I guess we think we smarter than a woman. And we have proven that we're not.
So I'm like, wow. But I've found that they tend to receive things from men. When a woman can say the same one thing to him, he's not gonna receive it as well. So
Right,
it's better received from another man, even though that man might be saying the exact same thing that woman said.
right.
Um, And I understand it has a lot to do with their ego. And can't stroke your ego all the time. Will Clark says, big chest. Uh, you know I'm finna clown him, right? Just a
Yeah.
look.
What's up, Will? Will?
Look who in the comments tonight.
All right now, Will, where you been, man? Glad to have you back. God bless you,
Welcome
man.
back to the living. What's up,
Yes,
little dude? What's
indeed.
up, Captain King? How y'all doing out there? Got some
Mm-hmm.
folks popping up on YouTube. Shoot, I don't know who popping up on YouTube. They should pop up here, but that's Instagram. All right, so you know what? While you were backstage, you had heard me mention I'm gonna have to do a whole segment on Virgo men, right? Okay,
Right.
so I have seen some quite. I personally have experienced a lot of crazy things, but we're gonna talk about a couple of things that I didn't peeped at.
Virgo women something
Tonio
else too,
says,
though.
hold on, so I got a comment. Being raised by only a woman creates feminine men. I I can't 100% agree with that.
Me
A
neither.
lot. See what it is. It's all about perception. It's the perception of that young man that's being raised by a single woman. Um, it's gonna go couple of different ways. I ain't saying you wrong because it can and does create feminine men. You are absolutely right. But you know what else it creates? It creates a man that has saw and witnessed his mom struggle and never wanted to make a woman feel like that either. It
Right.
creates a lot of different types of men.
True. True.
And what that woman fuels into that young man. They don't always do it right or always present the right things, but sometimes that young man is smart enough to recognize, okay, I don't want to ever make a woman feel like I watch my mama grow up.
Exactly.
And then you also got some that be like, and then you
Yeah,
got some other types.
that's
So now
right.
you ain't wrong, brother. It's not just that.
Right.
I did not
Right.
all kind of shit on the floor. Keep talking.
Yeah. Because mine was tough and she was strong and she made us tough. She didn't play because see a lot of time women get the bad rap. What is she supposed to do? The Negro gone. The Negro ain't coming back, so she ain't got no choices. There's a lot of women wish they didn't have to raise the children by themselves, but they don't have a choice. So what are they supposed to do? Then a lot of women like my mom, after her and pop broke up, she didn't really have a lot of men because she had daughters. She didn't have dudes in and out of the house and all
Thank
this.
you.
You got to be careful, but you can be strong. A strong black woman can raise a man. I am living proof of it. Dad bounced, but then me and dad got back cool or whatever. But no, I was raised. A lot of my advice, a lot of stuff did come from a woman, and she showed us the way and how to treat a woman. So that's cool. I hear what you're saying, Tony, but it can be done, but you just can't be too soft. You got to be kind of hard on them. I got someone, a sister, where she cuts her own grass and she got two big boys, and I was like, no way, baby. That is their job. Women, we do have to train them to be where in case you just stuck in it where you got to raise them by yourself, how to be able to be a provider for a woman. You don't want them to be no mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? So. I do get it.
Yeah, yeah. So we ain't disagreeing with you. We're saying yes, but and this too. So yeah.
Yeah.
But Chester, you know I like you to
Uh-oh.
shake it.
Oh Lord. When I see that head shake like that, oh boy. that's that's a whole nother issue right there.
What is it about men? Okay. I'm gonna use myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna use myself. I dated a guy, and the most recent guy that I dated, anyway, that I call myself having as a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was some red flags, a couple of issues with him being mad about me promoting kinky lingerie, right?
All right.
I was like, yeah, and I ain't even got that kind of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then he called himself being mad about me promoting kinky lingerie. And, you know, I just didn't, he didn't want to answer his phone. I was like, I don't chase you. I'm
Right.
sorry. It was enough red flags for me to not even want to deal with you anymore because you was tripping about grown up stuff.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Why this man just like hit me up like, can I see you? I want to see you. I asked him, would you like for me to send him a pic? You want a pic? Fellas, why do y'all carry on in this behavior? Do y'all really think women are really in it? They might be. They might be.
Uh-huh.
They might be. It's some of them out there that might be. Now, I understand an apology and making a grand gesture if you're sincere. But y'all
Right.
call up and sending out eggplant emojis
Mm.
instead of making a bitch cash app or Zelle ring. I don't understand.
But see, first you got to kind of feel you out. I mean, you know what I'm saying, and make sure everything is still cool, right?
Okay, Tonio says, I gotta address this. But in a relationship, it creates an emotional man that doesn't know how to handle a woman's nature and hypergamy. Okay, you would think it would help, but in a relationship where a woman wants a man, it would be much harder to fulfill that. I get what you're saying too. You guys not wrong. All right, so in a relationship, in some instances, it may create an emotional man that doesn't know how to handle a woman's nature, but in some relationship, it creates an emotional man that does know how to handle a woman.
It can go either way.
It can go either way. But most men, they ain't got nothing to do with being raised in a spy or mom or dad, both. A lot of men don't know how to deal with their emotions, period. So
But see, like I go back to the thing where I was raised with a lot of women, and see, I don't do a lot of a lot of tongue wrestling. Sometimes, dude, they love to go backwards and forwards. Back, I say what I have to say because I know a lot of times that women, y'all will go. I mean, once you get them mouths, them lips to flapping, man, it's on and popping. So what I do, I say what I have to say, and then I move on. You know, I'm not doing a lot of the going backwards and forward. Now I'm acting like a female. You know what I'm saying? As they say. So I
because
don't know.
because I talk about this all the time, trying to effectively communicating. It's very hard for a woman to just really go to a man and express her emotions. Just having a conversation without it being confrontational on her part, her just
Hmm.
expressing, okay, this happened, this is how felt about it, and it with the utmost respect, and a man will still be emotional and feel attacked and becomes confrontational. A lot of times,
Uh-huh.
fellas, we come to y'all as women and we talk, and the minute that we say something that hits really close to home and you
Right.
know it's true, you
Yeah.
get confrontational with us. So we gonna match that energy sometimes. I'm
Right.
gonna tell you, when I've gotten to the point of coming to you, woman to man, to try to talk to you about something that I didn't like, and you become confrontational, and I've gotten to that point where I'd be like, oh, and don't even try to go back and forth with you
Uh-huh.
because I know that you don't know how to communicate.
Right.
So it's like no matter what I say, you are always in your feelings about it. And that's I found that to be true from men who come from different walks of life.
But see, it takes listening. It takes listening and trying to hear the other person's side. You know, because see, like when if me and my girl we having an issue. What I do is I just if before we blow up, give it a couple of days. Let's talk. You know, let it calm down a little bit. Because sometimes if it's in the heat of the moment, things are gonna be said that ain't really was meant and whatever. Now we need to set back. You know, we ain't set back. We just spouting off. I'm not listening to you. You're not listening to me. We ain't even having no conversation. So I've learned to, hey, we'll chill a couple of days. I might not talk to you for a couple of days. And then now let's talk about it because we don't want that to linger. Oh,
Right.
now it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we still into it. But if you give it a couple of days, now everybody can just be kind of calm and cool. And now come in it. I want to hear your side, how you feel. And you know, now we can talk. But if we just going backwards and forward, ain't nobody listening. You know, so we're not going anywhere. We just going in circles. So I always
Right.
give it a couple of days. You
All right,
know,
let me get these out of the way. Hey Richard. Richard says, hey.
Rich,
Hey
Rich.
Renee.
Hey,
Wait a
Renee.
minute. Let me see. Oh my God. I was finna say, is it look, I'm finna is I don't know. I can't remember something studio, but hey, Backstreet is in the house. I don't know why.
Okay.
Can't remember why I can't remember the studio part, but hey, Backstreet is in the house.
Backstreet, what's
That's
happening?
the first lady of Backstreet.
That's Renee. What's up, Renee? How
All
you
right,
doing?
Tonio. Black communities raised on trauma, though the majority is not a perfect situation for black men. All right, so
That's
it's
what I'm
not a
saying.
perfect situation for black men. Do you know who the most demoralized group of people are in this country?
And it ain't black.
It ain't black men, it's black women. Google
Mm-hmm.
that.
Right.
So the situation ain't perfect for y'all. And guess who else makes it so much not or so much imperfect for us more than
Uh-huh.
anybody?
Right.
Black men.
Right. Uh-huh. Yep. Because a
So
lot
the
of times she
problem
didn't
has to
sign
be
up.
y'all got to fix the situation because y'all are our biggest freaking haters. And I don't understand that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but that come from some men, hurt men. Hurt men. Now how the hell now they trying to raise some dudes. They don't even like women. They done been hurt before. They don't know how to. Everybody's been hurt before, and you just can't blame all of it on the woman. Let them Negro be blaming. It's just crazy that the women is stuck with the children. She ain't want to be stuck with the children by herself. But a lot of Negroes have left. And then they said, I heard niggas crying about child support. What is she supposed to do? You won't get no dough. You won't get no money up. So we have to put a system in place. I never paid $1 in child support. I didn't have to. Should nobody have to make you raise your children? And take, every time you eat, that damn child got to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Every time you put on some clothes, that baby got to be clothed. So some people say, and I don't buy it, I don't know how to be a man. Really? Send some money then.
You
We
know
start
what?
there.
And it's crazy because she didn't ask to have to put you on child support, bro.
Right?
You just flat out refuse. There are some of those, rare instances where men are doing what they're supposed to be doing and the baby mama is bitter. But the majority of that is not the case. It's
Mm-hmm.
not the case. All right, so if we're taking the examples of people before us, we wouldn't have a lot of issues we have now. Incorrect. Let me tell you something, baby. All this same crap been going down for a long time.
Yeah,
Granddaddy had 2 families.
that's
One
right.
on each side of town.
Granddad had 15 children.
It's just that
And,
you got to understand when a lot of that was happening, there were laws in place that didn't allow women to own things. So
right,
they had to settle for the situations that they were in, my
right.
friend. You got to know a little history.
Uh-huh.
My
Yep.
grandpa was a rolling stone. I'm gonna tell you.
Sure
Why you
was.
think? Why you think there's a whole set of kids over here, and a whole different set over here, baby?
Yeah.
You got it. Mm.
But see, black women had to be strong. They had to be strong.
A lot of people who are grandparents aren't the type who gave you a man and a woman in the home in 2025, and that started. I done said this before too. That had a lot to do with giving women equal rights. When women started getting equal rights, men started like they didn't have to do anything. And then the Me Too movement came through. And let me tell you something, Tonio, I was never down with it. I want to be a damsel in distress. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. I never agreed with that. I don't want to do nothing he doing. I don't want to do none of that.
Right,
However, we don't always get the option to choose as women when men come into our lives and they paint this facade,
right.
and then the paint dries and the facade ain't what he painted.
Uh-huh. And now she's stuck with kids.
Now
And
she's
now he
stuck with
gone
kids
off.
that he don't want to take care of.
Right. I mean,
There's a
it's
reason why black women surpassed everybody else in this country as being the most educated group. We didn't have a choice. I keep
right.
telling a lot of folks, an independent woman, I ain't never wanted to be that. That one, a lot of independent women didn't have a choice but to be that.
That's right. And
It
they
wasn't
excel.
something we chose. We ain't
Right,
choose that. It was something
right,
that was the hand that we dealt based on the lies we were told.
right.
And I watched a video today, and it was this dude talking about how he has to lie to a woman to get what he wants from her because he doesn't like her. He don't want to be in a relationship with her. He just wants a situation with her. But if he tells her the truth, he knows that he can't get it.
Mm-hmm. Goodness.
And I'm like, that's why y'all lie. Y'all don't be wanting to relate. You don't even like her. You
Uh-huh.
you don't even want a relationship with her. You just want the goods because you greedy.
Right.
All right,
Mm.
what is this? Some women will put you on because they can't get you back. Yeah, Virgil, we know. That's what I'm saying. There are those bitter baby mamas that do things for certain reasons.
Oh
But
yeah.
the majority of the cases, that ain't it. The majority
Hmm.
of the cases is bro ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing.
And some
He
of
just
them
skipped
really,
out.
really wish they dad was in their life where it could give them a break, you know. And so that way she doesn't, because now she had to be the disciplinary. Now she got to be the loving one. It's a lot goes into raising kids, and then some people say, well, because I'm sending money, man. Money is not everything
I
when they
tell
kids
you,
start.
hey, I listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I
Money ain't
ain't.
all that. I mean,
I had a baby dad and I had a husband. Okay,
okay,
but after me and the husband split, when he came and got me and his daughter, he got the other one too.
okay.
And the few times that the baby daddy got his daughter, he got the other one too. You ain't taking one without the other, because for one, she ain't finna go without her sister, baby daddy, because she don't know you. All you do is
Hmm.
pay child support.
Right.
But the man that I was married to raised my oldest daughter. Honey,
Okay.
you got me messed up. I don't care nothing about you missing your child support payment. I'm finna bring them to you. What they need, I'm dropping them off. I'm finna drive them 2.5 hours. Call me when it's time for me to come pick them up. I don't care what I told you. You getting these damn kids.
Yeah.
I don't care what I told you.
She has so
All
much
right, so
responsibilities.
and he'll tell you, he's always been an active parent for both of my daughters. Even now, he is an active parent to both of my daughters.
All right.
And she know her daddy, but she call him daddy. She know that's Chris. That's what she just called. That's just what it is. Because you didn't earn it. You just put out for it and create it, but you didn't earn that. So,
Right.
because I used to get phone calls, oh, I ain't getting no school pictures. Boy, what you talking about?
Did you pay?
After
Did you
she's,
know school pictures cost money?
I'm like, look, they gave the pictures to who they wanted to give them to. I bet you the ex got pictures galore. Like,
Right.
what you want me to do? I don't know what them kids do with them dang old pictures when they get them. We got some comments. We got some comments. Some men and women don't listen to understand. All they care about is the right. They listen to react and not respond. You're
Right.
absolutely correct. And
Yeah.
being confrontational is never the way forward in every relationship. Some people are just by nature confrontational for whatever reason. And I have met individuals like this, and the only thing I can say was you need to figure out why you're so angry
Right.
and deal with that. Because whatever you situation you didn't dealt with, you mad and I ain't arguing with you. All right, feminism destroying the black home. Well, it's more gay white people than it is black people. So
All day.
it's I don't know. I don't, I, need, I don't know.
What can you do? What can you do? I mean,
Bro not doing what he doing because he doesn't have the example he needs that starts as a child.
okay, but it's in you, so you should say, okay, my dad wasn't there for me. My dad didn't spend time with me. My dad didn't come to none of my game. Then you should be the opposite of what you experienced. And then, but sometimes dudes fall right back into the same pattern that they daddy was doing. Now you doing the same thing. And come on now, we got to be grown here. Talking about we don't know the right thing to do. That's a lie. You know that damn child needs clothes. You know that child needs taken care of. And so we use these. I don't believe in those excuses because guess what? I was young too. Some say I was young. I was young too. I was raising two kids at 19 years old. And guess what? They never heard it for nothing. The mama didn't have to ask me for nothing because I took care of them. So you know what I'm saying? So we have to step up and stop making excuses. We make too many damn excuses. Hey, you have no example. Well, you know how it felt when nobody
You
there.
may not have had an example, but at this point, it's be an example.
That's it. No excuses allowed. Because them babies, they looking up at two parents to take care of them. Now you got one child, she trying to take care of them, and the other, I don't know what to do. Come on now. Stop playing.
Come over here and get these kids.
Yeah, come
Virgil
get your
say,
kids and help with this
Virgil say,
homework.
Virgil say, what's
That's what
up,
the,
Big Chester? I know, right? I
what's
mean,
up,
dang.
Virgil?
See, a lot of times the problem is people have a baby and they be young and they break up and they don't know how to get past the relationship. One
Right.
of them, one or the other. It could be the man or the woman. I done saw it in both ways.
Me too.
And instead of getting past the relationship and looking at what they created from the relationship and focusing on that,
Yep.
somebody bitter. He
Yep.
don't want nobody else around his baby, but he got 100 hoes.
Yeah. Right.
She don't want nobody around her baby, but she got a new man.
That's it.
Girl, tell you what, long as them people ain't hurting my, because when my ex got a new girlfriend, as long as that, look, she good to my kids. She has always been good to my kids.
True.
Um, I ain't never had no problem with her being, doing something to my kids. And after, but I think he had done told her I was crazy or something. So
And like the fight.
I don't like to fight, but by my kids, I'm coming to kick their house over. All right, we got Virgil said, "What's up?" Hold on, we
What's
got
up?
some
What's up,
comments.
homeboy?
All right, Tony says, "I'm tired of saying Tony, Tony, Tony. Oh, so Tony, that's who you is tonight." I'm not knocking single women raising kids. I'm pro father and mother in the home because it's non-existence in our community, and everybody going from relationship to relationship in the home, and kids having to witness that, and that's the programming in the end. 1,000% agree.
Yep.
I came from a two-parent home. So I 1000% agree. And I always encourage that. But
Yeah.
you also, unfortunately, have to adjust to the times. But I say it all the time. I was a daddy's girl. I came from a two-parent home. My parents were
Okay.
married and together in the same home up until my father passed.
Right. Okay.
So I know what that looks like.
Uh-huh.
And you can come from that and try to create that. But then it's the men that came after that period is where the problem began, which are that age range right now, which would probably be 55 to 45, where the issue is, where those men didn't necessarily have that, and it has trickled down from there.
Right.
All
Right.
right, Chester, you ain't repping us hard. You ain't repping us hard enough tonight. Lord, pick a side, VP. Pick a side.
Well,
You want
I
him to
just
you want him to represent bullshit?
go ahead. But then trust me, I ride with the fellas. I ride with the fellas because I know how it is. It's not easy being a man out here in the world, But at the same time, excuse
Yeah.
me, seasoning. I'm cooking, so seasoning is in the air, But then sometimes a woman get the bad rap, because we're able to some of us are able to just pick up and just walk away. And then now we're leaving a woman there with the children. And she can't date like we can date. You know what I'm saying? Now we can go out and just start dating just like that. Now
Right.
she's stuck with the children.
I'm gonna
So
give y'all. I'm gonna give them an example. Make us know. I'm gonna give y'all an example. In what I do for a living, I have an opportunity to interact with a large population
hmm
of people who fall in the age range of like probably 20 to 30. I'm gonna say 20 to 25. In that age range. I'm gonna say 20 to 30 because it varies. And I've been able to do this. And I had a young lady, and this is how y'all, not, if it ain't you, don't be mad. How men tear women down without even realizing what they're doing. They're not thinking. Young lady is in one of my classes that I was training down in Orlando. And she had two kids from this young man, and they had moved from somewhere to Florida together to start a new life.
all
He
right.
got down here, got in Florida, and cheated with somebody else who apparently lived in one of the high rises downtown, drove a nice car, whatever. And she was so distraught about it. And she came to talk to me. And she was like, I'm really struggling trying to stay focused. I'm going through a lot. And these people come and talk to me all the time. I don't know what people tell me stuff all the time. And she was like, I just don't know if he would ever want me back. And I was floored
Mm.
that she had diminished herself to the point where she was wondering if he would want her back after he done cheated on her. And I had to stop her right there. I swear, when that little girl left my class, I was in tears because I had to really ask her, honey, Y'all, hold on. I got to fix my camera. I had to really ask her, did she know her self worth? He made her feel devalued,
All right.
small,
Uh-huh.
diminished, all
Right.
because he cheated. He said some pretty nasty things, wasn't helping with the kids, the two kids that he helped create, that they moved from a whole nother state with, just so he could, I guess, live a little better with somebody else.
Right.
I ain't want to tell her the truth, but I told her the truth. Honey, don't worry about it. If she's the
Uh-huh.
breadwinner over there, he won't be there long.
Right.
If he downtown in one of the high rises, he's driving a real nice car.
Uh-huh.
he- If he couldn't, he ain't gonna be there long.
Uh-huh.
He gonna try to come crawling back to you, and then you need to ask yourself: is he worthy? Is he
Right.
worth it? Because he didn't
Uh-huh.
think about you when he crawled off and left. Not you, but them two little girls. She had two little girls. He just made he just made her feel so small, so
Right.
worthless. And I was like, I don't think men realize how much a woman loves you. And
Right.
then you do stuff. I ain't saying we don't be hurting y'all feelings. Don't get it twisted. I know before y'all get
I
to
know that's
crying and
right.
carrying on.
Mine been hurt before.
The kids that doesn't have a father at home still goes through the generational curses of that. Not necessarily. Um, if the divorce rates are higher than they ever been, no one's winning. It's really a small fee that's winning compared to the majority. Right, but that has a lot to do with the environment. People get
Yeah.
out into the environment and then the world of social media, and they believe everything they see on social media and think that's
Right.
the life they supposed to be trying to achieve. And that ain't the case. Y'all
And,
sound like Father's Day sermons, but Mother's Day is all good. No, hey, Sweetest Day is coming up. I'm October 22nd. I think Sweetest Day is this year. I gotta make a post. Y'all know I promote Sweetest Day. Sweetest Day is the Valentine's Day for men. Do something nice for your man on October 22nd. Let me go find
And
the
everything, when we're not saying everything that women do is perfect. No, that's not true. It's the women that's out here, because I have one of my friends. I mean, he's a father. He take care of his children. His mama, the kid's mother, she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She didn't want to act right. She didn't want to be a mother.
right,
So, but see, it have to come down to, we have to take the shit that work out between you and I, and we got children. Okay, it didn't work out. So
right.
now what we do is
Hey,
we
Blue.
focus on taking care of the kids. It's not about, and sometimes people do, men will do things like this. Is said, I'm not going to help take care of the children. I hurt the mother. No, you're not just really hurting the mother. You're hurting the children as well. So sometimes we guess, okay, baby, it didn't work out between you and I, but we have to focus on doing these kids. And so people can't get their feelings out the way and still, but sometimes dudes still be wanting that woman. That's why they all be wanting to do child support.
Right. She be done
So,
had enough and be like, I'm done. Then I ain't doing nothing for you if I can't hit it, everybody gonna suffer. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sweetest Day
uh-uh.
is on October 18th this year, y'all.
Yeah, ladies, go out and do something special for the men,
It's
please.
always the third Saturday of October. It's a holiday that is celebrated mostly in the Midwest, but in the Northeast, I've been celebrating it for a long time. Hold on. It says in Arizona and in Florida on the third Saturday. So Floridians, we've been celebrating this day. Why y'all ain't been doing that?
Right. Why they don't even talk about it?
I talk about it every year because I'll be like, come on, man, y'all gotta do something. That's why I say Valentine's Day is not for you fellas. It's for women.
Uh,
Sweetest Day is for you. Y'all need
uh-huh.
to go and check it out. It's been around since 1921.
Wow. They ain't been promoting that one, fellas. I ain't even heard of that one before. But but on for Valentine's Day, in the way it is for me, I want my gifts too. I don't know about what you talking about. I want my seeds candy and
Hey,
my
Blue.
my
Go ahead.
sketches and me
So
some
that's
cologne.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Justin, I gotta shout out people. I think okay, Virgil. I tell you what, I'm gonna sip my drink. I think if we do good with our wife and kids for 5 years, we should be able to
Mhm.
add a second wife, like in the Bible. I
If
tell you,
you
do
can
it.
afford it, if
Hey,
you can afford it.
if you can afford it, go ahead, do it.
Yeah,
You
you're a
ain't got
king.
money
That's what
for that.
happens. See, we get it mixed up. So those were kings that done it. What they said with David, David had 900 wives and 5,000 concubines, but he was a king. You got to be able to take care of them.
That's
How
the
the heck
part.
y'all over?
That's
You
the part that
struggling.
they forget. That's the part they keep forgetting.
Yeah. That shit. You can't even, some people can't take care of one wife. You know what I'm saying? And you finna go and get another one? Really? There's gonna be a lot of kids. Now, guess what? You pulling from these kids. Because I don't care what nobody say. It's hard to raise 9 10 kids these days. You know what I'm saying? I had two, and that was tough because I was involved in all the sports, all the activities, all the things that I needed them to do to be right in this society. But you know, so now I don't want no other wife. Man, one is shit. Ain't nobody got money for that. I never had no money in the savings. I got another wife. So those was happening with kings. Those guys was kings that could take care
They
of a lot
had
of
money. Y'all ain't never realized that having a lot of women was a rich man sport. There's a reason for that.
hello. Yeah, that was just like doing cocaine. Cocaine was never meant for poor niggas. That was always a rich man drug.
He said, I believe it. Certain things are for the rich. Talking about the choke.
Like
Will say,
going to
give me my
Dubai. You niggas going to
right.
Dubai, old poor nigga going to Dubai and going and talking about you going shopping. I tell them anytime, if you really want to go do some high shopping, go to Florida Mall on that second floor. That's far as you got. Your ass ain't got to go to Dubai. I went up there one time and flew my ass down them steps.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Will
$500
said,
for a shirt. I'm not going. You don't got to go to Dubai that far to get expensive stuff. Go to Florida Mall on that Millennium Mall.
the
Millennium
Millennium
Mall on
Mall
that
on the
second floor.
second floor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Will says, give me my gifts. Definitely want my gifts as a man.
I know that's right,
Man,
Will.
that's how it is in Africa right now. Everyone works together. I have 5 kids.
All right, then. Power to you.
Hey, hold on. That's how it is in Africa. In what village?
And you know what? We living in America, pimping. We are living in America. I don't know what kind of they got huts over there, but man, I don't want no another wife. I don't need that. And then another set of kids. Who want to spend their whole life raising children? I'm just saying. I mean, for each his own. God bless you. Yeah, I got a sister got 9 children. You know what I'm saying? I come from a big family. I just needed 2. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, God bless you, brother.
Go for it, my brother.
Get your 10 wives.
Have your 100 babies.
Virgil is off the chain.
He talking about, I kill my own meat. You gonna have to kill more than one meat. You gonna have to kill
Yes, so you're
multiple
gonna need
meats.
some cows.
You gonna need. I want you to think about that. You might kill your own meat, but if you got 4 wives
Yeah,
and 4 different families, you gonna have to kill 4 cows.
that's it. Virgil got a
Every
lot of
time
money.
you,
That's what it
hey,
is.
not then when you get done with them 4 cows, you got to kill 4 more cows. He say, no, my boy. No, my brother-in-law dad have 5 wives. Oh, that's good for him.
Power to you, man. Power to the
Long as
people.
he got the money for it, I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, as long as everybody got to be taken care of on the same level, because that was the thing that you got to be able to take care of everybody on the same level. This one here can't be living in a house and the other living in the shack. I mean, that's the way it should be. You want to find, you should have many as your money can make, your pockets can roll.
This right here funny, Kisa. Will you be one that have cows and hogs? Honey, you gonna need cows, hogs, plane, trains, automobiles.
Are you gonna need her to go out there and help clean them hogs and them cows? And you know them fingernails these sisters got now.
And these my fingernails. These ain't fake ones. These my fingernails.
Yes,
First of all, you gonna need more than cows and hogs.
Virgil got jokes.
He always got jokes. He get on my nerves. Beyond has 4 girlfriends and they all live together. He's also worth $9 million. Go figure. Like I told y'all, having multiple women and everybody be in harmony is a rich man's sport.
That's it. $9 million. Hey, he can, it's 4 more girlfriends waiting on him. That $9 million is the biggest thing in that damn sentence, Will.
He talking about Neo. These people are rich.
Yeah,
That's why they make triple wides. Well, honey, who make for who?
Yeah, black women don't want to live in no damn triple wide, double
we
wide.
live in Florida. I need a block home with stucco.
Yeah. Them damn hoes flying to Atlanta, man.
Hey, hey, with a stucco finish.
I know that's right.
Ooh, about
Man,
2,600 square feet, two-car
come on,
garage,
right.
and a she shed in the back.
And now you got to buy. You want 5 wives? You need 5 of those because that's how it's gonna go down. Now don't cut me short. I want
Because
what
they
the
gonna
first.
want everything I got, and I ain't selling for nothing more than what I asked for.
Come
You
on.
better
So
go back over there and sit on the porch and let the big dogs roll. You,
yes,
you know where
sir.
to go. I know why Virgil always be messing with me every damn day. He
Virgil
talking
got
about, look, he talking about Chester crazy. Chester crazy. No,
yeah.
you crazy.
I think Virgil been had him a couple of cocktails. You know, you be lit with him. I think Virgil he done had him a few cocktails too.
I
You
don't
know.
know. I don't think Virgil drank. He a
He
church
don't.
boy.
Oh shit! It's good he don't. He might have 20 more kids. Yeah.
He a church boy. He might have him a sip or two. They
All
be
right.
undercover sippers.
Yes,
That what they
indeed.
be.
Yeah.
To my
One for
Chester
me,
crazy.
please. One at a time for me, man. That would be no time, no sir.
Mm, well, yeah. Anyway. All right. So Chester's back on WOKBradio.com, Facebook, YouTube. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. to 12. Y'all tune in for Peace on the Streets Radio with him and Mimi gonna light it up. I'm gonna pop
Yes.
in at like 9:30, stay for about 30 minutes, talk a little schmizzy, and then I'm gonna be out.
Yes.
So
Yes.
make sure
Yes.
y'all blow through for that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why my phone keep going off. I done got 4 text messages sitting here. It's Tuesday. It's between the
Yes.
hours of 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. And I'm
Yes.
home, and it's the first Tuesday of the month. I can't answer you right now. But listen, these Negroes is out of control. I can't. I'm gonna have to do story time, because Lord,
Uh,
I be so amused and entertained and baffled and flabbergasted.
as a woman dating, is it tougher in 2025 than it was in the 90s? Has the
It
thing
is.
changed for women?
It
And if so, then how? How
it
so?
changed drastically because, as Tony was talking about, that's why he's like talking about how feminism is taking over. But this is the part that he doesn't understand, is that the feminism isn't starting when they're little. It started when they were in their 20s, when
Uh-huh.
they decided, because I remember, listen, I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. But I
Uh-huh.
ain't gonna say I'm a pimp, but it's like I just have always required a certain type of man, because it's just like my daddy raised me.
Right.
I
Right.
knew, and not my mama, my daddy.
Right.
I was
Gotcha.
a daddy's girl. So now dating again, it's like, oh, can we go 50-50?
Right.
Oh, I need you to come clean my house. I literally had somebody tell me, why you won't clean up? I done told y'all this story before, but I've heard this again from this lunatic, and I don't know why he don't get it. You won't even come do nothing at my house. I don't live there.
Right.
I don't get no mail there. I don't have a key.
Mm-hmm.
And you full of crap. Why would I come perform any wifey duties with nothing in return? Somehow you
Right.
think that eggplant is payment? For who?
So women are saying they seeing a lot of that where it's the men want them to, everything
They want
50.
them to take. They want them to take. They want to be taken care of.
Uh-huh. It's
Like,
security.
oh, I don't care about none of that. Don't call me and
Mm-hmm.
ask me to buy you no lunch every day. You get
Right.
and you go to work.
Uh-huh. Now who
Stop
pimping
asking me to.
who?
So stop asking me to stop by a store and pick something up when I'm on my. Can you stop by and get me some deodorant? No. What am I doing
Right.
that for? You ride
Uh-huh.
around all day. Why you ain't stop?
Right.
Oh, I go over to your house and I'm like, hungry. Oh, you gonna buy us something to eat? If I got to buy something to eat, it's just gonna be for me.
Yeah.
Or
So
I'm
so
gonna
you
just go
think
home.
so men have dropped the ball then.
Men have dropped the ball. Like they act like they are the woman in the relationship sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And I see that because I work with guys and need some we're not going to do right because women so easy now to get and use. you know. Mm, okay, we're not gonna act. We're not gonna do right because women so easy now to get and use.
And I'm gonna say this again. I told y'all I blame them heifers.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then when they hit
They
a
don't know
whole
they
wall,
worth.
then they hit a whole wall of a woman and get mad, and I have to tell them what my shirt say. Only God can judge me. I'm not doing none of that. What is wrong with you? Why would I do that? You want me to
Right.
get in my car and drive all the way, because where I am, I'm out in the country. You want me to drive all the way into town to do what now?
Uh-huh.
Drop your clothes off the cleaners. Don't you live in town?
But you know what? I don't know. I never like real easy women. I ain't like it. I want to, I find out if you like me. If you like me, then we can roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be the only one that's going to be doing in the relationship. But I've never liked really easy women. I guess because maybe, if she's easy with you, she's been easy with a whole lot of niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? I always like challenge. I like a
You know
challenge.
what?
You know what I'm
My
saying?
nickname nigga ain't called me today.
The knick-knack nigga ain't call you. The knick-knack.
Well, I
But
blocked him. So I blocked.
my thing is every woman need old knick-knack nigga, man. I
I
told you
can't.
about that. What you make it
I.
think?
Let me tell you why I can't. You know what a knick-knack nigga? Because I don't really buy knickknacks. Everything I buy costs quite a bit.
So
So
we ain't going to Dollar Tree.
no. So if to get what I'm gonna have to
We
have two. I'm gonna have to have two or three you knickknacks just to get what I'm gonna get my knickknacks. Oh my God. VP talking about give Virgil my number so I can send him some fresh meat off the farm. But mostly we do it, especially if they have some age and wait on them.
see,
VP,
there we go.
go.
Now I don't want no whole lot of weight. No, sir. Yeah. I
I'm not
mean,
entertaining Virgil. I know
Virgil,
better.
we trying to have an intelligent conversation, Virgil. You with the foolishness today.
I don't have time.
You
Anyway,
going
y'all,
from
it is.
one thing to another. Virgil,
Well,
you going from
I'm
one
not.
thing to another, man.
That's why. Did you notice? I'm not. I didn't entertain Virgil now time. This way, I make a post. Virgil says something just outlandish, out of the way crap. Don't matter what kind of post it is, he on there. If you don't go sit in the corner immediately.
Yes, sir, man.
Anyway, it is
Take his powers
7:58.
away.
This is our show for the night, y'all. I told y'all I had a hard stop at 7:59, 8
Yes,
o'clock.
ma'am.
It's always nice to have Prince of the South just more in the building. Y'all remember, tune in tomorrow night. Peace on the Streets Radio is back 9 p.m. to 12 on WOKBradio.com. Find them on
Yes.
Facebook and YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in. If you don't tune in for nothing else, tune in at
Yeah.
9:30 tomorrow night because I'm going to talk a little schmiznick, just a little bit. Because I done dealt with some insecurities. I don't know where these men get these insecurities. I got so many questions. I'm telling y'all, the next few episodes, I'm gonna have to go to the Bible and get me some verses for you Negroes.
No, that's right.
Listen, he talking about, well, I want to be a sugar daddy, but I'm more like sweet and low. See what I'm talking about? I don't have time.
You don't want to be the full sugar, the sweet and
No, he want to be the
knick-knack.
sweet.
Sound like a knick-knack nigga, right? But that's what you gonna
Yes.
do. You got your 5 wives. You ain't gonna be nothing but a knick-knack nigga. You ain't
He
got
ain't
that.
gonna even be no knick-knack with 5 wives. It ain't him that got 5 wives. This is brother-in-law or
Yeah,
somebody.
right,
Anyway,
right.
he's talking about just trying to get on the show. That's our show for tonight. Thank y'all
Hey,
for
hey.
being here for another episode of Conversations with Kizzy, presented to you by Men A Minute, and we had the one and only Chester Moore in the building. So
Peace
y'all,
on the streets.
Peace on the Streets Radio. Check out tomorrow night.
Yes. Thank you,
But don't get
appreciate
shot. Love and light. We out.
out of here, you guys. Peace on the streets. We in 8 minutes. We out.